Hey, Colt. You know Devin's not here to bail you out tonight, right?
Oh, what a weirdo. Do you guys have history?
You don't even want to know. Mario?
Hey, man, why don't you stop yapping and get ready for the game?
Get ready for what? You?
Yeah.
Hey, I love the coaching staff, Colt. What you stealing from? Choir?
Oh!
Okay, we're done. Good luck tonight, Mario.
Okay. You're really gonna let him say that stuff?
That's just Mario. Yap. Don't let him get in your head. Trust me on this.
No mercy rule tonight, bro. But hey, I might take some of your plays and add them to my playbook after the merger, huh?
Well, Randy, here we go. The big showdown with Beeville. Oh, man. We don't win this, we might be playing on their field next season.
Yuck. Hey, you see who their coach is? Freaking Mario Gonzalez.
Really? I can't see that far anymore.
Cal, you act like this is AT&T Stadium. We're maybe 10 rows up.
Randy, it's a dang joke. I'm calling the play-by-plays. Of course I can see the dang field. First and 10. Nice long drive so far. First down carry for Gil Fox. And this run picks up a nice little chunk. What a crazy season so far, eh, Randy?
Sure has been. We started out one of the worst teams in district,
Oh,
Cal.
kidding.
Now we have a shot at the playoffs. I've never seen anything like it.
Me neither.
Hashtag blessed.
Here's Fox. He gets out of the tackle, and he has room to run. Oh, God. What is this stuff?
Lemonade, courtesy of our main sponsor, Cal, makes himself delivered 6 gallons before kickoff.
This is awful. You're saying Carlos Guzman makes this?
Yep.
I can't take this. And he's got it. Fast Willie Pryor with the touchdown reception.
How about that? Willie. Woo!
So the Bullfrogs strike first and take a 7-0 lead.
Good. We get on the board, put some pressure on the Bearcats. Nice job, guys.
Headed into halftime with the Bullfrogs down by 7. What do we need to happen on this drive, Randy?
A stop. We got to stop, and last thing we need in this game is going to half down 14 points. Now, come on, D.
Here we go. 1st and 10 and a new drive. He'll throw. And he's got a man wide open. It's complete. Coming up next, Randy's fan site update. Brought to you by Jerry's Vacuum Cleaner Shop.
Thanks, Cal, and thanks, Jerry. Obviously, a huge update this week, as everyone knows Devin. He saw his first NFL action against the Cowboys when their starter went down with an injury in the 3rd quarter.
Hold on, Randy. We got to run a play here. He's going to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Well, nothing positive to say after that.
Nope, defense just got fooled on that play. They were not ready.
There's one back behind the quarterback. He'll throw. That one will fall incomplete, and it will bring us to 2nd down. We got a special giveaway coming up next, folks.
Yep.
Randy?
Yeah?
What's the prize?
Well, why, thanks for asking. Didn't think you'd do that. It's very, very special. You want to know what it is, Cal?
I certainly do, Randy.
Asked. It's an internship to my fan site. I'm
Well,
giving away an internship.
No kidding, an internship, huh? You going to be paying the lucky winner here?
Paid in experience, Cal.
Yeah.
That person will be paid in valuable experiencing.
Mm-hmm. So they take him down, and that is a big, big play for the defense.
That's an army of bullfrogs, Cal. You know, that's what they call a group of frogs, like a gaggle of geese.
What?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Army of bullfrogs. I looked it up on the inner tubes.
Defense looks like they expecting a throw. He's gonna throw. Interception, Bullfrogs! Boy, did we need that stop on defense.
I tell you, this team has surprised me all year, Cal. Just when you think they might fold, they step up, make a stand. That was great defense on that drive.
Amen. Hey, just as we expected right now, this game is getting tight here. Middle of the 3rd quarter, and we are tied at 14.
Yeah, now this is a perfect time to swing the momentum. We score on this drive, Cal, I feel a whole lot better.
Oh, me too. They'll start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Fox. And a short gain that time.
All right, Cal, I got you covered. I got some sweet tea to wash down that lemonade.
Whoa, thank you.
You know who's here?
Who?
A whole bunch of NFL players. Devin, Antonio Brown, Deshaun Watson, and freaking Bill Cowher.
Well, from the Texans?
How about that?
He'll be hit as he releases, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, so we'll take the 9th call.
Are you still talking about that internship, Randy? I mean, it sounds just a little funny. What? How is that a prize?
How is that a prize? Are you kidding? They get to work the official Devin and Colt fan site. Writing articles, answering emails, you name it.
Yeah, sounds like a blast.
Sure is.
So we come up short on a drive where we ought to had us a score.
See, that's disappointing. That's just a bad mix of poor play calling.
Brand new drive, 1st and 10. Let's see what they do. Dylan in the shotgun. Surveying the field. And incomplete. Now we got a 2nd down coming. All right, back to Devin. How'd he do?
Well, you have to read the fan site, Cal. Everyone else has to do that, too. Cal, have you even seen it? Now, come on. I mean, did you even watch the game? Devin played the whole 2nd half. What were you doing? Working on a puzzle with your wife? boring stuff like that.
Hey, what?
Jeez, this is Devin we're talking about. This is Devin.
Hey, gets it out to Boudreaux.
I need a soda. You want a soda, Cal?
No, once you watch the game, I know for a fact your bladder can't take another pop.
Well, yeah, I got a problem there.
So I'm guessing you're going to have a special guest on the halftime show tonight, huh?
Oh, I ain't going to spill it yet. Not going to spill the beans, but if you're a Bullfrogs fan and an NFL fan...
Here we go. 1st and 10 and a new drive. And it's Boudreaux on the crossing route.
Hey, Cal, do you mind? I just want to say hello to a couple of special fans I met at the diner last night.
Right ahead.
Roger and Bernice Algermis. They're big Bullfrog fans. Their son Guthrie, he'll be a freshman next year at Mathis and can't wait to put on a Bullfrog uniform.
Well, you don't say. Good for him.
All right.
Now can we get to watching the game and telling the people what's happening?
Did we ever leave doing that? Hey, Cal, you know anything about analytics?
I can't say I do, Randy.
Something to do with a guy sitting around a computer printing out stats, doing analyzing up.
And there he goes!
Oh, Lucas does it again! Go, go!
Touchdown, Bullfrog!
Touchdown! Woo!
Yeah, just what the doctor ordered,
Yes.
Randy. The big score, and we take the lead.
You said it, Cal. Loved the play calling on that drive. Everybody stepped up. We got some momentum going.
Well, this here game is in danger of getting out of hand if we let Beeville extend their lead here.
Seriously, Cal. What the heck happened there? We had a 21-14 lead a second ago, and Beeville just went off.
Yeah.
We have to slow them down here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So, Randy, how's the job going?
Well, I'm actually currently between employment opportunities. I'm doing some gigs, you know, some side stuff, pet sitting, that kind of thing.
I'm sorry, people actually let you watch their pets?
Yes, they do. Those pets love me. They do. It's an honorable profession.
So, Randy, you wanted to say something?
Sure did, Cal. I wanted to give a shout-out to the team back at the TV station. You know, they do such a great job on our broadcast.
Yes, they do, definitely.
I know they'll never show my face. It's a policy, evidently. But I love those cutting-edge graphics they give us with the shadows.
Now, that was a great defensive drive.
Huge, Cal. We're back in this thing, but time's running out. We can't waste any more opportunities on offense.
Let's go, fellas.
Listen, guys, listen. I know I'm new to Mathis, but this is the first time in my life I feel like I have a home. I'm not gonna lose this team. Lucas, you're beating your man all game. Get ready.
Got you.
We're gonna march down this field and win this game.
Let's go.
Not for us, but for this entire town.
Yeah.
This is our time.
Yeah.
Let's be Bullfrogs. All right. This is the play. Going shotgun. 31. Drag out. Post. Ready? Right.
Well, here we go. As we expected, this one has been back and forth all night. Mathis has one final drive left to steal the win away from Beeville. Screw this up, we'll be wearing Beeville t-shirts next year.
No way. I refuse to. I'll go shirtless.
That might kill the merger right there, Randy. That is genius. As Randy and I talked about off the air, Devin has a big game coming up against the Patriots.
Yep.
Anything on the fan side about that?
Of course. I'll have a preview of his first NFL start and a prediction like I've been doing for all the Bullfrogs games. Can't get content anywhere else like that.
Score prediction. Every sports site on the internet has those.
Well, come on now, Cal. You know they aren't as connected to the game of football as I am. I bring a very special type of expertise to my prediction. I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah, that's right. So when do we start playing Beeville?
Now, if I remember correctly, we played them my junior year in the playoffs. Beat them pretty badly.
How bad?
Oh, something like 60 to 10. Think I haven't had a touchdown that game.
They must have been terrible. Huh? First down carry for Gil Fox. Oh, spins away. And that's going to get him to about the 20.
Well, that'll help. Every little bit counts.
2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's old Foxy with the carry. First down, Mathis.
Oh, that's how you butter your bread. Just keep piling up those first downs.
1st and 10. Wendell has 10 carries now. And he'll take this one up to about a yard past the 5.
If they keep this up, the defense won't be able to keep them off the field. Great run on 1st down.
2nd and about 4 from Mathis. Now Wendell. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Bullfrogs! I knew it!
They've done it! They have done it!
Nobody gave us a chance in this game, Cal. Beeville's ranked 24th in the state. Unbelievable! I can't believe it! We did it!
That's how we play. Woo. That's how we do it. Go.
Everybody listen up. Listen up. Oh, man. I want each and every one of you to savor what happened tonight. Because no matter what happens out there, nobody can take this victory away from you. Got that?
That's right.
Woo! Now, the team, we did our part. And guess what? Town's doing theirs, too. Tonight, we raised $3,890, which is way more than anybody else thought we could ever do. And not just that, people beyond this town are giving, too. Couple that with what Devin gave, and Antonio Brown kicking in another $15,000.
Yeah.
Man,
All
right. Now listen up, everybody. I want you to keep believing. Yes, sir. Okay? What this town is doing, what you have done, what people outside this town are doing shows that people believe in us, believe in what we do. And some people are going to tell you that this is a miracle. Well, it's not. It's not. You worked your tails off to earn this, and this is yours, and no one can take that away. To Hank!
To Hank!
Hey, Muntz, how we doing on those donations?
Give me a minute. I'm only one man.
You account for this yet?
Dang nabbit. Now I lost count. Hey, Geese! Geese, check it out. Deshaun Watson just wrote us a check for $250,000. Hey, everyone, we got an announcement to make.
Must this ain't $250,000. I mean, it'd be a lot cooler if it was. Hey, everybody. One Derek Deshaun Watson just gave us $25,000 to Mathis.
Well done. You should all be proud. But I fear this will not end the way you guys hoped.
We ain't done yet. Still got an hour left.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Hey, Cope.
What are you doing here, Mario? Come to catch another whooping?
Yeah.
I come in peace. I swear. Look, as much as we've hated you through the years, this rivalry's fueled us all to be better. We respect the heck out of Mathis football. So, after the game, everyone and their parents threw in.
What?
It's only $1,300, but maybe it'll help.
No, every bit helps, Mario. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Tell me that don't warm your heart. Even if you only got pennies to give, show them some love. Donate now.
Sure you don't want to stay? Something to eat? Something to drink? Good luck, guys.
Thank you again.
Thanks again.
Hey,
Hey, you seeing this? Wait, is that for real?
I think it is.
Hey, guys. What's happening?
Antonio Brown's video's gone viral. Pepsi just retweeted it.
Huh.
And they just posted a YouTube video about us. 50K. 50 more K. Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on.
Oh!
Up.
Let's go, come on! 250, 250, 250!
Holy smokes.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We did it!
Come on, baby!
Give me that, give me that, give me that!
Congratulations to you all. Oh, please. Please. It is apparent you no longer need my $250,000 contribution.
Come on, man, pay up.
It was my dream to build $1 million stadium in Bayville, but my contribution will live short of that mark. So, instead of giving $250,000, I will give $372,000 for a mega stadium right here in Mathis. And I'm putting in charge my amazing son, Gabriel, to build that stadium.
Geese!
Go Geese!
We go, Geese.
Ven, mi.
All right, enough theatrics with my old man, and I know Devin wanted to come up here and say a couple words.
Yeah, I do. Devin? Thanks, buddy.
Wow. This is incredible. You know, I can't tell you what a great moment this is to be a part of. They say that a football team is nothing without its coach. Gotta make you feel like nothing is impossible, like the word doesn't even exist. So with that, I'd like to propose a toast to Coach Colton Cruz, the man who saved the Mathis Bullfrogs football team and the richest man in town. Get up here, buddy. Yeah. Bring it in there, man.
What can I say? Just thank you. That's it. I think y'all have heard enough speeches from me this year. Thank you. Good night.
Wait, Colt! Sing something!
Absolutely not.
Come on!
Come on, Coach.
Come on, Colt!
I don't have my guitar, so that ain't gonna happen. What are you doing?
You know.
Seriously? All right, this wasn't planned. I promise you. It's just this one. I was inspired by someone recently to write something new, so I guess I could do that one for you, huh? Okay. Here we go. When I was young, I chased the sun and tried to reach the stars and tackled all of my fears. I tried so hard to hide from life and cover up my scars, searching far and wide for a place that's been right here. I thought I crossed the county line and leave this all behind me, and give my dark days to the past. Well, I'd wait under the big bright lights for fame to come and find me. But I lost my way, 'cause light moves a bit too fast. Well, I've always longed for springtime in the middle of July, or dreamt of mountaintops while standing on a pier. But nothing's felt like home, and now I know why. 'Cause I'm finally here, I'm finally here. Yeah, I'm finally here, I'm finally here.
Hey, Devin, we have to head back. Colt, great job tonight. You have got a future in coaching, my friend. Let's stay in touch.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach.
Hope you're ready to tear it up in the NFL, baby.
Actually, you know what? For the first time, I'm good here. But go out there and get it this weekend. Well, I'll be watching, all right?
You got it, brother.
Do us proud, baby.
What a day.
What a day.
We could talk football all day, but I want to talk about Devin Wade, the person. It's a big week, your first start in the NFL, and you find time to go home and support your community, which has been hit hard by the hurricane. So tell me, Devin, a little bit about what that trip meant to you.
It meant the world to me. You know, we're letting little towns like Mathis die, which means we're letting communities die. Now, if we continue to let that happen, we're only going to be torn further apart as a country. When I found out the community was banding together to save the team, I knew I needed to be a part of it. I had to be a part of it. Just feel blessed that Coach Cowher felt the same way. It's really incredible. Help shine a light on little old Mathis.
Great stuff, Devin. I'll get you out of here with a little football, though. When I spoke to Coach Cowher, he said you can morph into virtually any style of quarterback that we see in the NFL today. So I'm asking you, who is Devin Wade really?
Ironically, because he's the guy I'm playing this week, the guy I look up to the most is Tom Brady. Love the way he gets rid of the ball, picks apart defenses. Handful of Super Bowl rings can't be wrong either, right?
Awesome. Well, I could tell you, I, for one, am looking forward to seeing you out on the field. Good luck, Devin Wade.
Yo, Devin, you get in trouble? Just look for me. I got you.
I bet.
A big game tonight, Charles, and it usually is when these two teams get together, but this one feels a little bit bigger.
It certainly does, because normally we're talking about Brady versus Watson, or maybe these two legendary coaches facing off. Tonight, as you suggested, a very different story.
Yeah, that big story, Devin Wade facing off against Tom Brady. So the newbie to the league, his first NFL start against what many people think is the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah, and let's face it, the Patriots coaching staff, they've had an entire week to prepare for Devin Wade. So he's got to use everything he's learned up to this point. Got to channel what old Earl Coates taught him in his previous run with Dallas and bring it to the front.
It's going to be a tall order, the tallest of orders for the youngster. First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Wade to throw. Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick, not the way he wanted to end this drive. It almost felt like the Patriots defense baited Devin Wade into that throw.
And that's a statement that you've made often in our career together when we've covered the Patriots, right? That's what they do.
They're smart.
They confuse you. They show you one thing, get to another. They make it very difficult.
1st and 10, Devin Wade drops back. And he floats one there, incomplete. All the hype and talk about this game. Devin Wade's first pass incomplete. Just needs to settle down a little bit, right?
Agreed. Or just think about what we discovered prior to the game. Remember our meetings? And they kept saying we're going to tell Devin, don't focus on Tom Brady.
Right.
They have to quit telling him that, okay? Just let him go play. Don't think about it too much.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So that drive ends in disappointment. Just not the start that Devin Wade and the Texans were hoping for.
And Wade,
throwing on 1st down. Wade going deep for Hopkins. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down. Devin will throw. Pressure from his right and he goes down hard. Flat on his back. So Wade gets hit, knocked to the ground. That sack backs him up a bit.
Yeah, got a little bit better pocket presence, but let's face it, he's going to do everything possible to take care of the football, take the sack, rather than throw the ball downfield.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage.
On 1st and 10, Wade. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Devin drops back.
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still...
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there for Houston. Back to throw. Wade, and even 60 yards. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. A little bit of a human interest story for those watching. Everybody remembers Colt Cruz and what he went through. He was ultimately cut by the Dolphins after that game we saw him earlier in the year. But we heard he's gotten into coaching.
Yeah, and it makes...
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade under pressure, and they got to him again. Well, that's certainly not how they wanted to start the opening drive.
Not at all, but it's really tough to keep your quarterback upright when the Patriots are bringing everybody at him. They had more than they can block.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wade found his target. It's Anderson. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak. Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this 1st quarter, and he's got a 1st down. On 1st down, Wade.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Wade.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw. Wade. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game.
On 1st and 10, Wade. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. On 1st down, Wade. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This secondary has been roasted in this 1st half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the process.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. It led to a sack. That's really good.
Throwing on 1st down. Wade. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. You know, you and I were reminiscing the other day about how cool that whole long shot experience was, and you and I got to be a small part of that. What were your favorite moments coming away?
Well, it started with just the idea, because we all love the Walter Mitty story. We always put ourselves in these situations where we think we can do it. Well, we know we can't, but we enjoy watching others get their opportunity. And I just thought the dynamic of Devin and Colt, absolutely terrific. I thought that was just great.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now this time he'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Oh, nearly picked. Yeah, maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath. On 1st and 10, Wade. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
Blue 15.
On first down, Wade. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Going deep for Hopkins. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up third down. Third and long. Devin back to pass. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Third and 80.
Throwing on first down. Wade. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield.
On first and 10, Wade going up top. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
On first down, Wade. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked him. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get...
Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And he's got it complete to Anderson. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Hey, partner, one other thing about the long shot experience I forgot to mention.
What's that?
Jack Ford.
Oh, yeah.
The work he did.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Adrian Claiborne. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Looking to throw. Wade. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them...
Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
And the pressure gets to him again. The last sack, okay, maybe understood. Now back-to-back sacks. What's going on?
Well, maybe a little bit of miscommunication between he and his offensive line. Different cadence, different guy calling it out. Everyone's got to get on the same page, so to speak.
Throwing on first down. Wade. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball.
Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions. On first and 10, Wade going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Back to throw. Wade. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the game.
On first down, Wade. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Looking to throw. Wade.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's staying in the pocket.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. We know Mr. Wade can move. Use those legs to pick up yardage. That time, though, should he have tried to run?
Well, he's so used to having success.
Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. And that was a young pup, the rookie, being intercepted by a veteran DB.
Green 19.
Throwing on first down. Wade. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On first and 10, Wade going for the deep ball. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight. Back to throw. Wade. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
20.
On first down, Wade throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Looking to throw. Wade. Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced throwing to start the drive. Wade, and nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his third pick of the game. Instead, second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. Excellent throw that time by Wade, and maybe an even better catch on the other end.
I do believe you and I saw the exact same thing. Devin got the play call in, ran it to perfection, made the right decision, got the ball to the right man.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wade. Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. So Devin with the 3rd down pass went to a predictable target. No problem there. Only problem was incomplete.
Yeah, he forced it.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He has just not had his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. 2nd and 10. Wade to throw it again. Forced out to his left. Shrugs him off. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back to throw. Wade.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Looking to throw. Wade trying to lay one up and got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A temporary moment for Devin Wade to exhale. That's exactly the start that he and the Texans needed.
Think about the pressure of just playing against Tom Brady, and then you have to think to yourself the added pressure of thinking you've got to match him drive for drive. If they can do that all game, they've got a chance in this one.
Texans down 7 as they start this drive after that spectacular throw by Tom Brady. And Charles, if you're Devin Wade, how do you convince yourself not to worry about Tom Brady, but just your own business?
That's a great question, isn't it? Because you know he's over there, but somehow you have to block it out. Remember, he's not actually playing against Tom Brady. He's playing against the Patriots defense. Because if you let Tom Brady into your head and that's all you're thinking about, that's going to be a problem. Ask the Falcons.
Well, with that incompletion, gives us a chance to get Charles Super Bowl picks. We've done this the last couple years going into week 1. Who do you have this season?
Well, it wouldn't surprise anyone at all for Philadelphia and New England to do it again, this time in Atlanta. But I think it's going to be a couple of different teams out of both divisions. All right, both conferences, I should say. I think coming out of the NFC, I really like Atlanta.
Wow.
I think they're going to get back to the Super Bowl again. At the AFC, I think it's going to be Pittsburgh. And ultimately, I'm taking Atlanta to hoist the trophy.
And you know where the Super Bowl is this year.
It is in Atlanta, the first time ever we're going to have a home team.
Throwing on first down. Wade, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 36 yards. Good first down completion there by Wade. Patriots already with 2 scores. You get the sense that Devin Wade is going to need a lot of those first down completions in this game.
And you know what the coaching staff has said to him? You're not playing against Tom Brady, but please keep him off the field. All right, so we need long drives against their defense so that Brady stays on the bench.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away, and it's nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum. And he's going to go down again. So no score on the drive. The Patriots take over up by a touchdown. You got to be careful if you're Houston. You get down 2 scores. On 1st and 10, Wade. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, partner, the last couple weeks I've been asking you about the favorites in each division. We talked about Super Bowl predictions and all that, and he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dante Hightower bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. Back to throw. Wade. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Patriot fans certainly happy to see Claiborne wearing their jersey this season.
Obviously, good pickup.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Patriots have it. Not that there's a good time, but a bad time there for a fumble by Devin Wade.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Ball security is so important in the NFL.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So Devin Wade picks up some yards there on the first pass play, but does not get the first down.
Yeah, but it should.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, Wade. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Another nice completion for Devin Wade, and down 14-7, but he's moving the football again here on his second drive.
Yeah, they've already crossed the 50. So he's done his job in terms of getting things started. The problem is, as you've discussed throughout this game, they've got to match him score for score. So they've got to find a payoff at the end of this one.
For Brown, that's his 5th catch. So 5 catches over 50 yards. You might as well set your watch to that. He does it every game.
Think about 2013. The only player in NFL history to have at least 5 catches and at least 50 yards in every single game in an NFL season. So that's not just talent. That's durability. That's dependability. That's a guy who really wants to play each and every week.
And Devin will throw again. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Wade answers for the Texans. We're tied at 14. I like this. Good offense, both sides.
Hey, that was a shot in the arm that this team needed. And let's face it, it looks like the Patriots are a bit surprised that Houston is not backing down from them. Normally, when you're the bully on the block, you take your big shots, people shrink from you. Not in this case.
Texans about to start another offensive drive. They're hanging in this one, but I put emphasis on the word hanging because you just feel like it could slip. What do you think? How do they look?
A little shaky to me. I mean, Devin's played well, but the rest of the team, they've got to up their game a little bit around him. You know as well as I do, the Patriots are not a team you can let jump out to a big lead.
Throwing on first down. Wade. And this is incomplete. Want to make a quick pivot here for a second to get your MVP predictions going into week 1 of this season. Do you have Rodgers, Brady, Wentz, Brees, or is it somebody kind of off the radar a little bit?
Yeah, maybe a Russell Wilson because the offense runs through him now in Seattle, and quarterbacks always get the first look. But I'm going with the running back, Todd Gurley, Los Angeles Rams. I think he's a threat for 1,000 yards.
Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happening? Throwing to start the drive. Wade. He's going deep for Brown. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. And almost intercepted. That would have been his third pick in this game alone. Instead, fourth down. On first and 10, Wade. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Let's make a quick pivot here to revisit a topic from the last couple of weeks. We've been discussing, well, which rookie starters are going to be in there week 1. It appears to be only one right now, Sam Darnold of New York, correct?
That sounds correct based on what we've heard from the different teams. All of them have made. To me, it's how long will he remain the only rookie starter? I don't know it would be terribly long. I look in Buffalo, I think Josh Allen will get his shot fairly early. I look in Arizona, I think Josh Rosen the same, depending on how their teams come out of the gate. And at some point, Baker Mayfield...
On first down, Wade, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. You said before this drive things looked a little shaky. Now without a touchdown, gets a little shakier, doesn't it?
It certainly does, because now you're heading into the locker room down 9.
Throwing on first down. Wade. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Well, as we look back to the final week, the roster cuts, that final day roster cuts, a lot of noise was made. The biggest noise, though, Khalil Mack moving to the Windy City.
That's one that, let's look at it from Chicago's perspective. A young team growing, building on both offense and defense, and it's a city that loves defense. They love their linebackers. Khalil Mack being added to that group, that's just a win-win for them. Now you flip it over to Oakland. I never thought they'd let Khalil Mack go. I thought they'd figure out a way to get it done, but somehow, during the contract negotiations...
On first and 10, Wade. And his pass incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 3rd and a bit here for Devin.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. On the incompletion, I turn to you as we continue to do all these Week 1 predictions, and I ask, Rookie of the Year, could this be a battle for Gotham between Darnold and Barkley?
I like it. I like that a lot. A quarterback, Sam Darnold with the Jets, a runner, Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants. But I'm thinking defense, and I'm going out west to the Denver Broncos. Bradley Chubb, defensive end, outside linebacker. Remember, Von Miller's on the other side. He'll take up a lot of attention. That should give Chubb more one-on-one opportunities to get quarterbacks on the ground.
On first down, Wade. To the right side, complete to Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. That play by Devin brings up a new set of downs. Nice catch as well. Good connection.
Yeah, I like what you mentioned. The key part of it, a new set of downs. Well done.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And there's a man they call AB. Always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2.
Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks. Throwing on first down, Wade. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Unbelievable arm strength. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Kyle Van Noy in there yet again. My goodness, making 5 sacks for the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Looking to throw. Wade. Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Adrian Claiborne in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. Back to throw. Wade. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. Throwing to start the drive. Wade completes it to Miller. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Looking to throw. Wade. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except...
This is caught inside the 15. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. Back to throw. Wade, 61 yards.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. On first and 10, Wade over the middle. That's caught by Miller. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So not a big play, but a completion nonetheless. Good way for Devin to start the drive.
It certainly is. Gets him into rhythm, lets him exhale a little bit, and now he can go to work.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From midfield, here's Devin Wade. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him again, and that's his 6th sack of the ball game, one off the NFL record of 7. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Looking to throw. Wade. And Miller with it over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Back to throw. Wade. Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
1st and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. Floating one, incomplete. They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Wade to throw. Misses yet again. And interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive. And we now have a new single-game interception king. A record-breaking 5th pick. 1st and 10. Devin Wade drops back. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Devin will throw.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Devin drops back. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
On 1st down, Wade is going to float this over the middle, and that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet,
and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Throwing on first down. Wade, he's going to air one out. Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade. Wide open receiver complete. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that.
And the pressure gets to him again. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade got his man complete over the middle. That's Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve. He's got it at the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, and he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Kyle Van Noy in there for the 7th time in this one game alone. And that will tie him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks in a single NFL game. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wade. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And that's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a over 150 yards. Keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Devin Wade to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Blue 15.
On 1st and 10, Wade. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Ooh, double coverage. Devin maybe got away with a throw there.
Yeah, eventually it's going to burn you, even though the adage is defensive backs are frustrated receivers. That's why they're over there.
Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
On 1st down, Wade. Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Set, green, 45.
Second half begins with a run from Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. Back to throw. Wade. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. 2nd down. Devin will throw it.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation...
Throwing to start the drive. Wade, he's going to look deep down the field. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wade.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the...
Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good.
Throwing on first down. Wade. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw. Wade.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And almost...